Welcome to the NewsRamp Real Estate Podcast for Tuesday evening, August 4th, 2026. Real stories, AI voices. Full articles at newsramp.com. First, a note from our sponsor. Newscrafters.com puts you in the news creation business. Build your online authority today with AI-assisted newscrafters.com news curation. Let's get into it.
Beeline Holdings, BLNE, signs LOI to acquire TYTL, expanding AI-powered residential equity platform. The all-stock transaction will merge Beeline's mortgage, non-QM lending, title, and settlement services with TYTL's blockchain-enabled residential equity infrastructure. This move aims to allow qualified homeowners access to home equity without accruing more debt, while offering institutional investors real estate-backed digital securities. The companies anticipate a $1 trillion market opportunity from qualifying U.S. South homeowners.
Northern New Jersey's real estate market is splitting in two, with some neighborhoods accelerating while others shift towards buyer advantage. Mark Slade of Keller Williams notes diverging trends in 6 towns, with Maplewood and South Orange showing high hypermarket index ratios, while Livingston falls below. Despite rising prices, the percentage of sales above asking varies, indicating unique market dynamics. Unit sales are up, with buyers shifting to less competitive markets. Slade anticipates stable ratios despite the summer slowdown, emphasizing the importance of the hypermarket index in guiding buyer and seller strategies.
Why ownership research stayed manual for decades and what finally changed. Ownership research in commercial real estate has stayed manual due to fragmented property records across states and counties. DealGround's CEO Dan Mosher explains that automation was challenging due to varying update timelines and formats. However, AI-driven agentic processes now connect multiple steps, saving brokers 10 to 20 hours weekly. DealGround's platform offers 95% accuracy in data extraction, revolutionizing ownership research in the industry.
Cornwall CT, 5 transactions in a small town that tell a larger story about what luxury buyers are actually chasing. In Cornwall, Connecticut, 5 significant real estate transactions closed recently, ranging from a 187-acre country compound to a mountaintop stone cabin. Bill Melnick of Eyeless Harney Real Estate, involved in each deal, notes the diverse preferences of luxury buyers. Properties in Cornwall offer unique landscapes and structural permanence, attracting buyers investing in a place that remains consistent over time.
Why Southlake's Top Gun team is redefining what team support means for agents. Southlake's Top Gun team, led by Justin Nimmergood, is revolutionizing agent support by partnering with Angel AI for AI-supported call center services. The innovative model prioritizes warm leads, filters out dead contacts, and frees agents from cold calling. Nimmergood emphasizes the importance of focusing on commission-generating activities to drive deals forward, highlighting the operational value of AI-driven call centers in maximizing agent productivity.
Crypto news breaks. Beeline Holdings, Inc. details vision for AI-powered residential equity platform following TYTLO. ITILOIS. Beeline Holdings detailed its strategic vision for an AI-powered residential equity and finance platform following a non-binding letter of intent to acquire TYTL Corp. The proposed integration would allow qualified homeowners to monetize home equity through equity transactions, offering institutional investors access to real estate-backed digital securities. The companies plan to develop a wholesale distribution network and pursue strategic capital markets initiatives during the LOI period.
Network news breaks. Beeline Holdings Inc. signs LOI to acquire TYTT, expanding AI-powered residential equity platform. Beeline Holdings announced a non-binding letter of intent to acquire TYTT, expanding AI-powered residential equity platform, combining AI-powered mortgage, non-QM lending, title, and settlement platform with TYTTL's blockchain-enabled residential equity infrastructure. The companies estimate an initial addressable market of approximately $1 trillion based on qualifying U.S. South homeowners. TYTTL has completed its first blockchain-recorded residential equity transactions, with its current portfolio valued about 26% above aggregate acquisition cost.
Larry Masterpier on why Delray Beach is the best long-term luxury investment in South Florida right now. Real estate expert Larry Masterpier, with a strong track record in Delray Beach, believes the city is the prime long-term luxury investment in South Florida. With ongoing development and increasing property values, Delray offers potential for significant appreciation. Buyers should not overlook opportunities beyond the beachside downtown area, as value is being created further inland. But whenever I came to the market with a great water that I found First Institute, I studied the confusion bankrupt my money and was now in charge of my valuable metrics, which met with my money and work for half a year to supply with the city.
And thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Real Estate Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading news wires. We encourage you to visit newsramp.com to read all of today's news.